So hey, I'm glad I came by.
Yeah.
So you making chicken tonight?
Chicken tonight. Chicken stew.
Chicken stew. So where did you learn this recipe from?
I kind of came up with it myself. Being busy during the week, you know, especially when the kids were younger, and
Yeah.
taking them back and forth to their activities, going to school and working.
Yeah.
It was just an easy recipe.
You know, my mother always said that's one way to keep a family together, if you eat together. You know, and we had every meal together. We really did. You know, a lot of little kids didn't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
But we ate together every morning and every night.
Yeah.
She saw to it.
Right.
Sometimes I put turmeric,
Oh,
a little cumin.
Yeah.
Sometimes I put just a little curry in it, just to give it, you know, just a little more heat.
Yeah. I like turmeric.
Yeah.
Anytime I can get turmeric in a recipe.
Oh yeah.
That has-
And it adds a nice color to it also.
Yeah, it does.
So.
Yeah.
Well, I just remember, you know, people being in the kitchen cooking, you know, and singing, laughing, talking.
And I like this recipe also because you can change it up. If you want to add brown rice to it, you want to put dumplings on top. There's so much you can do with it. Like I said, you cannot, in my opinion, you cannot mess it up.
Well, when I was in Alabama visiting Alyssa, we made the sweet potato pie recipe.
Okay.
That you told me, her recipe.
Okay,
Yeah, so we put the secret ingredient in.
And
it was delicious.
Okay,
it
that's
was
what
delicious.
it is.
So to season the chicken, I just use a little garlic and my favorite seasoning. And I don't know if you were here, I was saying this is really low in sodium. I'm not going to add any salt because the cream of chicken soup will have, you know, the salty flavor to it. And I'm also going to use a chicken bouillon cube.
All right.
So
How many celery things do you need?
I think if you give me 3 long ones.
And
You know
that's
what
what
I'm saying?
soul food is about.
That's what soul food is
feeding
about.
the soul.
Yeah. A lot of arguments have been resolved.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because one thing, you can't get away from each other.
Yeah.
Stove going. So we gonna deal with this right now.
And I love my paprika. Again, color.
Yeah. You really season that. That's
Yes,
nice.
I do. You know, again, like I said, this recipe is hard to mess up because if you want to add salt at the end, if it's not salty enough, then you just add the salt. Now, my family, our salt taste buds are different, and I typically find things salty that everybody else, they don't think it's salty.
Yeah.
I mean, I have about 6 pieces here, but you could easily probably do 12 pieces, and you could season your chicken the night before if you want to.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when I go to, you know, to the big box stores and get a large container, I just use a little olive oil. I don't want it to be too tough, so it's not really cooking. A couple minutes on each side. And that's just olive oil that I use. I'm going to take that out. Alright, so let me do the vegetables. I'll do the vegetables. The rest of it. And I don't do anything else to it. I don't cut it or anything like that.
So I do remember though her saying, "Love is as love does."
Love does, yeah.
So when she was in the kitchen, you know, doing the biscuits and everything, it's like
That's
love.
love. That's
is as
straight.
love does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you just think about that and apply that to real life, that's the truth.
And if I'm really feeling like I'm going to serve it over like mashed potatoes,
Oh, yeah.
I will sometimes saute it with like garlic butter.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
kind of bring it out.
Yeah, that
If I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, if I'm going to serve it with rice, or sometimes, or you'll just eat it like a soup, like a regular soup.
Yeah, yeah.
When I'm in a really good mood, or if I have time, then we'll do some cornbread.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cornbread. I can see cornbread.
Yeah, we'll do cornbread. I haven't made cornbread in a while.
So you usually do this chicken dish with rice.
I will make rice on the side. So then I put my chicken in.
So you don't cut it up.
I do not, because if you cook it slow enough, it will fall apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a Minnesota.
See, it's still already kind of, it's already, so it's kind of, yeah. I like to season it. And then
Oh, that smells good.
Did you add any kind of vegetable broth or something?
I just, right here, I have a chicken bouillon.
Okay.
Right, I was going, sometimes I do add vegetable broth. I didn't have any, so.
This is something I can easily do.
Oh yeah, and sometimes I make my vegetable broth,
Yeah.
which is real easy to do because, like, so the carrots here, I wouldn't use this part of the carrot,
Right.
the end. So sometimes I'll just take a Ziploc bag in my ends. I just throw it in my carrots, celery, onions. I don't put like cabbage, those type of broccoli, stuff like that. I typically just do maybe, like I said, scallions and the carrots or whatever, and you just literally wash them and boil the water.
Yeah.
I just let it simmer and boil. And some people add salt. I don't add salt, but the flavor is there, and you just store it in a glass jar.
Even garlic, the outer part of the garlic that you peel off, you could actually put that in your broth.
Yeah,
Make
you
a
can do
broth with
that.
that. It
Yeah.
still has flavor. I learned that from a chef.
Turmeric goes good in everything. I love the
And
color.
it's beneficial in terms of
It's good for inflammation.
yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah, it's good for inflammation.
And even for the brain, they're discovering.
I put 1 can of cream of chicken. You can get the low sodium if you like, because I don't add any salt, any other salt, and usually,
You want the rest of this in here?
yeah. Then I like fresh thyme that's still on the, I don't know, branch, twig, but I don't have that. But this is fresh, and this is actually from the African market. I asked you.
Oh,
To go
okay.
to-
Yeah. I like fresh thyme.
And I use this in my rice a lot. And then I top it off with 2 bay leaves. And let it all cook in there. And bada boom, bada boom.